Okay, so this is part 2 of solving two-step equations. All right, so again, hopefully, if you still feel like this guy, by the end of this video, I want you to feel a little bit more like this guy. Like, oh, I got it. No problem. All right, so let's see if we remember how to do this from video 1. I've got a little bit of music to help motivate us a little bit, so let's take a look.
This is how we do it. This is how we do it. La, 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 la. This is how we do it.
All right, so this is how we do it. We go ahead and draw a line. This is my variable. I'm going to take care of this -3 first by adding 3 on both sides. I get that part. Next, I'm asking myself, what's happening to the z? Well, right now it's being divided by 4. So if I multiply by 4, or 4 over 1, right, then I can undo that portion right there. So this crosses out, and I'm left with just z is equal to -12. And so there's my solution, and I'm going to double check my work. So here's my check. I'm going to go -12 divided by 4 minus 3. Will that equal -6? It's the question. -12 divided by 4 is -3, and I subtract another 3 from there. That gives me -6. And so, yes, it did work out. So let's try that one more time. Last part of this here. Hopefully you're starting to get the hang of this. So you say, okay, a little bit more challenge, Mr. Ramos. Getting bored here. Whoa, slow down there, egghead. Here we go. If I go ahead and say this is my variable, let me hang on to this for just right now. I'm going to take care of any addition and subtraction. So that tells me I'm going to add 8 to both sides of the equation. All right, so I add 8 to both sides of the equation. This drops down. I'm still left with 5, 6 times c. Those cross out. Equals 15. Okay, so now I've got what's happening to c. Well, c is being multiplied by 5/6. So if I divide both sides by 5/6, you say, well, Mr. Ramos, dividing fractions, that's easy as pie. Flip the second and multiply, and I would tell you you're 100% correct. And you have a beautiful voice when you sing. All right, so I can do a little cross-canceling here. That and that will be 1 and 3. 3 times 6 is 18. Now, if that went too quick for you, you can watch some other videos on how to reduce fractions and multiply fractions. I need to check my work. It's never good until I check my work. It's what I love about math. You can always check to see if you're actually right. So let's type in 18 over 1 minus 8. Will that equal 7 is the question. All right, so I'm going to do some cross-canceling. 1 and 3. 5 times 3 is 15. 15 minus 8, will that equal 7? But my calculations showed, yeah, that is correct. It will equal 7. All right, let's see if I can do that a little bit faster on this last one. Okay, and again, feel free to rewind and watch this at your own pace. All right, so here I go. I'm going to do this quickly. There's my variable. I'm going to subtract 4. All right, I bring down this part here. Well, I'm changing colors left and right here. Oh, well. 2/7 times n is equal to 6. All right, so I'm going to divide both by 2/7. Dividing fractions, easy as pie. Flip the second and multiply. Those go away. N is equal to, let me do some cross-canceling here, 21. All right, so let's check our work. 2/7 times 21 over 1 plus 4, does that equal 10? Cross-canceling helps my life. 6 plus 4, will that equal 10? Yes, it does. Oh, yeah. I feel more like this guy right now. How about you? If not, go back, watch these videos a couple more times. You can put it on mute if I'm making you annoyed or, I don't know, whatever. But hopefully you feel like this guy at the end.